What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 287 of my Pokémon Showdown Random Ball series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us to 572 wins, 302 defeats, a 270 game differential. Let's hope to continue that winning streak with today's episode and let's try and get 3 wins. Okay guys, so today's battle we're going to lead with Delphox. We're going to go for a Fire Blast against Steelix. You may go EQ, which will do quite a bit. But Steelix's special defense isn't amazing. So I'm hoping this is a 2-shot. Because if this takes him down to say 20%, we'll be able to Grass Knot with KO. Is my opponent here? I'm not sure they are. I'm wondering if this is a Mega Steelix or not. We're going to bring in a Slowking, which is going to take that perfectly okay. We will switch out then into Jellicent. Jellicent should be the Slowking every day of the week. Interesting that Delphox has specs. Not used to it having specs. We're going to switch out into Jellicent. There's the Scald. We have Water Absorb. We can go for a Toxic. Let's go for the Toxic instead of the Shadow Ball. Because I think it'll be beneficial even if it doesn't hit the Slowking, even if it's like the Cloyster, for example. So what's a Cloyster want to do to me? Let's go for a Shadow Ball on it. Rock Blast, that's not going to do too much. That's a 2-hit KO. We're going to go recover, and my opponent's going to forfeit. So we are going to get onto battle number 2, guys. We picked up a win in battle number 1, let's go on to battle number 2. On to battle number 2, guys. We lead with the Diggersby versus the Muck. Now he's likely to have Ice Punch, which isn't going to be nice. We're going to go for an EQ though. We do have the Wild Charge. We're 1-shot with the EQ. We do have the Wild Charge in case he had switched out into a flying type, but he's going to forfeit with his Muck going down, and we're going to pick up a win in battle number 2. Let's get into the third and final battle of today's episode, guys. Okay guys, so third and final battle of today, we lead with Weezing versus Gengar. I'm going to go for a Poison Toxic Spikes. That's the one. Misses 2 Focus Blasts. That sucks. And we will go for a Sludge Bomb here. As a Focus Blast, we take it pretty well. We don't deal much damage with the Sludge Bomb. We are just going to go... We don't gain anything from stalling him out with Protect, because he's not toxic or anything like that. Sludge Wave does quite a bit. Just 2% more than Focus Blast did. We will recover. Oh, that's bad. Now there's a reason to protect. Can we live a hit? Probably not. No, we don't. That's okay. We are going to go... Nidoking? Is there anything that can take what moves he's showed off already? We'll go for a Fire Blast, and didn't even check my moves. I was sure I would have Earth Power. I don't actually have Earth Power, which really sucks. He went for Disable. Okay, that sucks. Let's go Meloetta. Oh, we can't switch. Okay. Let's go for a Sludge Wave then. Almost take him out. And one more should do it. There's the Sludge Wave. And I guess he didn't have Shadow Ball. Because he should have went for it if he did have it. He's got a Nidoking of his own. Which I can do very little to. Let's go for a Sludge Wave. He has Ice Beam and better moves than me. We will go... Tough call. Let's go for the Mushana. Because we're going to see what he's going to go for here. He's going to go Sludge Wave. That's not good. Because of how much it does. Let's go for another Side Shock. Ice Beam doesn't do too much. And I don't know why he changed from Sludge Wave to Ice Beam. So we're two for two in terms of death so far. We've both lost an Nidoking. And he has... I've lost 2 poison types and he just brought in a Torterra. Wow. So I get outspared, so... Let's go for a Baton Pass. I want to see what he does. Goes for a Rock Polish. Okay, so we can't go out into Ho-Oh as was my original plan. Let's go Sawsbuck. And we will go for a... They're both neutral. Horn Leech gets boosted by Stab, as does Return. What's my item? That's fine. Let's go for the Return. That's a 2-hit KO with the Life Orb damage. And he can't 2-hit KO me. Okay, he can if he critical hits. I take it back. Didn't count on him getting a critical hit. Yes, we live that, and we should take him out here. He lives on 2. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Great. So he's going to take me out here. Goes down to the Woodhammer. I really wish I had switched in Ho-Oh there. We will go Meloetta. I don't want to reveal Ho-Oh yet. Although that would have been a good time to do it. So I guess we go Focus Blast. It's a 3-hit KO. That's not great. I think we've lost this battle, no matter what. Let's go for another Focus Blast. Don't see how we turn this around. Because I can't take this DNC out realistically. Definitely not with Ho-Oh, and Meloetta's it's a 4-hit KO basically. Because of leftovers. No, he doesn't have leftovers, okay. It's still a 4-hit KO though. Oh, we get a critical hit. Oh wow, DNC goes down. Wow, that's big. Gastrodon, great, I let Sawsbuck go down. Let's go for the Hyper Voice, because I don't trust Focus Blast. Plus Hyper Voice should do just as much, if not more. We live, we don't get burn. We can go for a Psyshock to see how much physical defense he's got. Which did more. They both did 38%. We can kill this turn then. Go for the Psyshock. Take out Gastrodon. And Meloetta, they have one Pokemon left. Ho-Oh takes half damage when it switches in. We'll go for a Psyshock here. Mach Punch isn't going to take me out, and Psyshock should one-shot the Breloom, and we pick up the win. I don't know how that turned from, oh, I'm never going to win this, to, we won so quickly. I think it was my opponent's decision to go for the Stealth Rocks, which in the long term was good. My opponent didn't know that I had a Ho-Oh, obviously. But the Stealth Rocks that late into the game, I don't know if they were worth it. I mean, looking at what his Pokemon were, they probably were, because he needed to lower Ho-Oh's health so that Breloom would have possibly been able to take it out. Maybe with a critical hit. Mach Punch? Probably not. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Those 3 wins and 0 defeats take us to 575 wins, 302 defeats, a 273 game differential. If you've enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. From me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.